Hey peeps, it's me again with my crazy hat. So, how you doing today? So, I was at my favorite place, Food Line, and I came across some Boston butt steaks, bone in. Look what I got it for, guys. Look at that. $9.70 for all this good meatness. Now, what am I going to do with this meat? Now, I don't know yet. I'm going to take it apart and clean it. I'm going to package some of it away, and I'm going to try something interesting. Remember that Panetti, Jesus Christmas, Punetti sandwich maker? I got an idea of making some steaks, maybe singe them on using this or something. But I haven't quite figured out where I'm going to go with this. So while my mind is turning, I'm going to go ahead and take these out, repackage them, clean them, repackage them, leave some out for whatever we're going to do with it. So I'll be back. Before I bag these pork butts or whatever they call them, I just want to let you know how big these jokers are. Now here's a hand. These god doggone things are huge. Look at that. Huge. These are big boys. Look at that. Wow. Now, I had an idea, but now I'm not sure if that idea is going to work or not, because I was going to try, let me think about how I'm going to do this. It does have a little bone in here, but let me see what I'm going to do. Hello, peeps. Meat. So, let's go ahead and get this thing started. We'll heat it up. First, we're going to put a little oil and butter up in this joke, and it's Mickey Flaky. Let's go ahead and move this over a little bit so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Here we go, baby. Come on up out of there. With your sexy self. So I'm going to use one of my new. I thought I've never used this one before. I'm going to put a little all-purpose seasoning on it, blicky flicky. A little garlic pepper. Nope. And a little cayenne pepper. Let's give it a little bite. And because this is pork, I have to be very careful on making sure the inner core of this meat gets hot enough. So I'm going to use my trusty dusty thermometer. That's okay. let this cook a little bit. Once that other side is done, I'm gonna flip it back over, and then we'll continue. This is our first flip. Look at that. Smells absolutely delicious. I'm going to let this cook for a little bit longer, and then I'll be back when we're ready to flip it. Yeah. So, I'm going to add a little extra to this. These are some of the end of my little peppers. These are actually yellow peppers. Just a little bit of celery. And where are my onions? Oh yeah, and some red onions. Now you're like, he's making a salad with his food. Oh, not quite. I'm about to smother this pig in some inside some gravy. So I'm going to use again my trusty friend McCormick. I'm going to use regular brown gravy. Need 1 cup of water. And then I'm going to add a whole pack of gravy to this. And just slowly stir it in. You guys, this is almost gone, so I'm gonna just put the rest of my green onions in here. There's only a little bit of this left. Might as well kill this off too. We put a little bit more extra seasoning in there. And one thing you wasn't going to expect me to put in, of all things, a little Worcestershire sauce. Oh yes, I'm putting that in there. But not very much, just a little bit. And I'm going to let this, oh geez Louise, oh that smells like paradise all over again. I'm going to let this simmer, but I'm just a bit curious. Core temperature should be getting fairly close to where I need it to be. It's still rising. Now the minimum temperature for beef is 63 Celsius, which is roughly 145 degrees Fahrenheit. But it is still climbing. My optimal goal is to get it to right around 77. It is currently, let's see if you guys can see that. Oh. So I'm going to let it cook for a little bit, let the core temperature get a little hotter. But the ultimate goal is to get it right around 77 degrees. 77 degrees Celsius, which is about 107 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't really need to get it that hot, but that's what I'm going for. Oh, look at that gravy on top of it. Oh, goodness. Mmm. I may make a little mashed potatoes to go with this. We're gonna see if I can find something. Potatoes. I'll be right back with you. Look how beautiful this looks. And it's right at the right temperature, so it's about almost ready to be served. So I'll be right. We're back. Look at this, folks. Look at this. This spoon. Grab some of this good gravy. Put on top of this. Those mashed potatoes. A bit over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking. Look at this. Let me see if I can zoom this in for you so you can get a really good look. This wholesome goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now we're going to do a quick sniff test. Smells delicious. Wow. That actually, I could still taste the Worcestershire sauce. That came in, oh man, that added a wonderful twist to that. Wow. So, dig into some of this, oh my goodness. Now, not to honk my own horn, but this is a meal made for a king. Oh, this is so good. The mashed potato, I added a little bit of butter and some oregano in it. But with this, put a little of this gravy on top of it. It's a bit of paradise. Oh, cheese Louise. Oh my God. I'm so glad somebody I knew was still asleep, because he gets a whiff of this smell. That gravy with your sauce and seasonings really packs a punch to this. This is absolutely mouth-watering. And to be up and up, it turned out far better than I thought it was. Worcestershire sauce is normally used on steaks. I've never used it on pork before. Don't know why I decided to do it today. But, you know me. I'm rogue. That is Wow. Now, I may not be able to eat all this, but this is absolutely delicious. So, what was this? This was the pork steak, I think it was. Look at that. I'm just gonna show you. Look at this. See the inside, all that goodness in there? If you could only smell what this smells like. Oh my goodness, that is so good. I would definitely rate this. As a meal in general, straight 9.8. This is absolutely delicious. Mouthwater. The pork steak is not really dry. It's not dry at all. If you ever eat steak, sometimes you'll go where steaks are dry. But with pork, you have to cook it all the way through. So people tend to say, if you cook it, with pork you have to because of other issues. But if this was a steak, most people said it would be dry. But it isn't. This is very soft and tender. I could probably eat this if I didn't have any teeth. I just knob on it. So good. Enough of me eating. Until next time, family, you take care of yourself, live long, eat healthy, and I'll see you back around.